15 rooms, 7 employees, a hotel, gift shop, and 1 Shannon, keeping it all together. In a city of 10,000 hotel rooms, Shannon Maldonado has to fight for every guest, every booking, every dollar. She didn't start with a hotel, she started with a shop. Small, independent, built from scratch. Just a boutique named after Australia's Sasquatch, YOWIE.
It's pronounced Yowie, mate.
My bad. But mispronunciation is the least of her worries, because in a world of big brands, staying small is defiance. Let's see how she gets it done. Walk us through a typical morning.
Unfortunately, the first thing I do is look at Twitter. My guilty pleasure is checking Bald and Dowd.
How'd you end up doing what you're doing now?
I was working in fashion design, but I started to hit a wall. I left a very comfortable corporate job to sell mugs and the work of artists.
What's your commute like?
I don't have a driver's license, and I take the bus to work every single day. It's actually the bus I took to high school and middle school as well. So it's kind of like a funny full circle moment that now I'm back on the same bus line. I live in East Kensington, Philadelphia, and I live with my husband.
What's her workday schedule like?
She works very long hours. We take breaks for dinner, but then after that, I'm going to bed and she's working on things.
Long nights, early mornings.
It's usually in the morning I'll sneak over and grab a drink before anyone else gets in.
Then it's on to dropping handwritten notes into each guest room with the help of her team. Most people don't gamble their life savings on a shop, but Shannon didn't have the luxury of someone else's checkbook.
Opening the shop was pulling from my entire savings and stocks that I'd vested from working at a company for almost a decade.
Risking your savings? Stressful, but what about dealing with that stress?
I cry a lot, and it's something I'm not ashamed of because I cry when I'm excited about something. And I cry when I'm frustrated or I'm upset. For me, it's just a good release. I don't think it's anything to be ashamed of.
Who else helps you get it done?
I can't imagine trying to get any of this done without now the people that are around me every single day. For the first time in our history, I have a full team. Whenever I meet someone, I'm always very quick to say like, hey, there's just like 7 of us, like running this hotel. It's like really small and really personal.
She's always been open to just rolling her sleeves up.
I think it's been about relationships for her. We kind of see this as the neighborhood guest room and in many ways serves as a community gathering space.
A business fills a space. A community makes it last. For Shannon, trusting herself came first. Then came the people who believed in her vision.
Not everyone is gonna get your idea, but the people that get it will be people that are in your life forever. And I've just learned to like find your community, find your kind of like group or your tribe, and like just go after them and almost like only speak to them and just like focus on them. And that's been a big thing that's been helpful to me.